Hi, welcome to Alzheimer's Society of British Columbia email marketing tutorial. Today we're going to talk about deliverability and getting your email to an inbox. First thing I want to talk about is designing your email with delivery in mind. First thing somebody looks at when they actually receive your email is going to be who the email is from. They want to recognize the sender. Did I sign up with this person? Next thing they're going to do is look at the subject line. You want to make sure you have a savvy subject line that's going to entice them to read more. After the subject line, they're going to look at what's called pre-header text. This is going to be a short synopsis of the beginning of your email, and it's going to be carried into the subject line. It's going to be an extension of your subject line. Once they look at the pre-header text, they're going to go ahead and they're going to go on to more. Next thing you know, they're in your email and they're looking at a call to action. Call to action should be above the fold. It should entice them to do more. Click this link now. Click this link by Friday. The sale ends tomorrow. Something that's going to make them act now. So let's talk about best practices for reaching an inbox. Things that the recipient can do that you can do to help entice people to not only get it to an inbox, but to open your emails, read your emails, and get your engagement rates. First thing you want to do, you've seen this in email newsletters before, please add us to your Safe Sender list. Safe Sender list is the recipient's software that says, hey, this person sending email is something that I want to receive and they're good to send it to me. Let's talk about using image only. By using an image only, a lot of people nowadays will have images defaulted to off. You'll see that little link that says click here to load images. Well, if you're sending just an image and they have images turned off, they're never actually going to see your email. They're never going to see the message that you're trying to get across to them. One of the things people do is use alt text to images. Alt text says, place this text in this email when the image isn't visible. This is going to be something that describes the image. That way it gives them an enticement to open the images. 80-20 rule is set for email marketing. It means 80% text to 20% images. A lot of spam filters look for this. If it has 80% text and 20% images, even if the images are turned off, they're going to be able to see what your email is about. They're going to still be able to read your email. Opted-in mailing lists. We only allow for directly opted-in mailing lists to be used. One of the good reasons for opted-in mailing lists is it's targeting people who actually want to receive your emails, who have given you permission to mail to them. You want to keep your list healthy. Keeping your list healthy by deleting unsubscribers or somebody who's bounced continuously over and over again, that keeps your list healthy. And what this also does is it increases your open rates, your click rates, because what it's doing is it's targeting your engaged audience. The one thing to keep in mind is to not oversend emails to subscribers. Not everybody wants to receive 3 emails a day, so you want to make sure that you're sending them out periodically according to what the engagement rate. If you see a slip in engagement rates, it could be because you're oversending or something like that. If you see a high unsubscribe rate, it could be because you're oversending. So know who your audience is and send to the people who are engaged, and don't oversend. So let's talk about what we do to help with your delivery. First, we use authentication protocols. So most people aren't going to know what an authentication protocol is. We authenticate client emails through the use of 3 current major authentication protocols: SPF Sender, Sender ID, and domain keys. With SPF Sender and Sender ID, we have published records that state our mail domains are allowed to send email on behalf of our own IP addresses. This helps to get the emails through. With domain keys, we sign each email with a key that the recipient server can then use to verify that we actually sent the email. These are a very important part of maintaining a good sending infrastructure. We also use feedback loops. We have feedback loops set up with every single ISP known to offer one. This means if somebody clicks report spam at Hotmail, that Hotmail trusts us to take action on the complaint. It also means that someone clicks such a button at a participating ISP like Hotmail, we don't have to worry that they'll accidentally send mail to that person again. We automate bounce and unsubscribe processing. By automating this process, like many of our competitors, we ensure that no users can abuse our IP address by ignoring bounces and unsubscribers. This also helps us keep an excellent reputation. We're also anti-spam compliant. Everyone says they're anti-spam, but we really mean it. We respond to and investigate every single complaint that comes to our abuse desk. We quickly deal with the clients who receive complaints before they start causing delivery problems. So these are some of the things that we do on our end to help with your delivery. Finally, where do you go for help? If you have questions on anything, you can contact us at alzheimerbc.vip@verticalresponse.com, or you can call our VIP support team. The phone number is 866-668-9151. Our support's available Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Time.